Alright, welcome to this. This is just going to be like a normal, good old Let's Play. Haven't done one of these in a little while, have we? This is Warhammer 40k Space Marine. So it's a game that came out in 2011. I've wanted to play it for a little while actually. I bought it like last year at some point, just haven't got around to playing it. And I don't think I'll be able to get any videos out with Alex for the next week or two. So this is to like tide over like the kind of lack of content. I mean, the podcast will still be coming out and everything with TJ, but this is just something to kind of tide people over and everything, because I wanted to play this game, wanted to do it on the channel, haven't gotten around to doing it, so I thought, fuck it, let's just do it now when I've got the time to do it. So this game that I wanted to play, like I said, for a while. I have played a little bit of it, but the audio fucked up. I know it says that I played a little bit of the first. I've literally just played like a tiny bit of the first level, but the audio and the capture fucked up. So let's do a new campaign, normal. Let's go. So this game's set, if you're not aware, in the Warhammer 40k universe. Oh look, sounds like the audio's okay, so that's good. Yeah, so in the grim darkness of the far future, there's only war. This is Warhammer 40k, and the audio's fucking up. So let's skip. It did it all every fucking time it's done it. Now I've tried to record. So I guess that's who. I think that's who I play as. Yeah, it is obviously. Obviously, it is. That's who I play as. His name's Captain Titus. There you go. So I think the main enemy of this is the orcs. So like the kind of. Let's just give a bit of backstory for people who aren't aware. The 40k is set about 40,000 years in the future from now. That's why it's called 40k. So humanity's colonised the galaxy. We control a lot of it. But obviously there's like other races, other aliens, and it's just constant war all the time. So there's loads of different, there's like chaos, which is just like essentially like warped hell almost kind of thing. There's the orcs, which I think are the main enemy of this game. There's like the Eldar, which is like an ancient race. There's loads of other stuff. It's really interesting. And this isn't the first Warhammer game I've played. The first Warhammer game I played was before I even knew anything about Warhammer, which is what's it called? Dawn of War. Dawn of War Dark Crusade. That was a fucking game. I still play that game sometimes. That is a game. It's like an RTS with this, and you can play as all the races and everything. It's fucking great. But what I love about Warhammer and Warhammer 40k is just the absolute ridiculousness of the just like the whole over the topness, and is that a word? Over the topness? The whole over the topness and the ridiculousness of the whole universe. It's just like you can see here. There's just like explosions, massive spaceships flying around. It's like me in my royal blue and gold with gold eagles all over my armor and shit. Like a massive power armor smashing down, jumping on my own. It's really cool. I love all this stuff. So yeah, so against the orcs, this is obviously they're taking one shot, they're nothing. Low level orcs. Let's go. I think my sensitivity's a little bit too high actually, looking at it. Should fix that really quick. So that'll be a lot better. So where's my yeah, let's just put it down just a tad, 38 each. There we go. Okay, accept. That's probably going to make me a lot better. I immediately start sucking. Okay. Give it. Should I just... Yeah, I'm just going to keep on using melee because it seems like the best thing against these guys. They're literally just... They're like nothing. Okay, reload. Reload quick. What's mouse 5? What is mouse 5? Is it this? No. I don't even know what mouse 5 is. Let's just use F to stun. What was I talking about? So yeah, it's like set in the future, 40,000 years. And the main, if you're not aware, the main kind of... I guess, what would you call it? Like the whole main thing of... There we go. Yeah, I remember a little bit of this first bit. Like I said, I've only played this first bit, so. But the main story thing of 40k is like it's a tabletop war game. So you have like little figurines, and it's kind of like almost Dungeons and Dragons in that you move around a board and you do your. I thought it was alive, but they're not. Oh, okay, so I can stun and then E to execute. Oh, damn. That was... Oh. I didn't see this in the tutorial last time. That's mad. That's really cool. Should I do it again with this dude? And when I'll kill one guy and then I'll leave the one guy left and then... Okay, so F and then E. Oh. The bloodline armor looks amazing. Okay, so... Yeah, but you... What I remember actually, one time we were talking about the orcs. I remember this, I think it was in a video I was watching at one point, talking about the game, or a tabletop game, or like some lore stuff I read online or something, where if you... There we go. Where if you play as the orcs in the game, in a tabletop game, you have to speak in orc. Like, you have to speak like the orcs do. That's actually a rule in the game. Yeah, so if you need an explanation of what orc speak is, it's that. You have to, like, talk like that. You have to talk in, like, a Cockney accent. And be like, you have to, like, be all like that and shit. Or else you're not... Or else you can't... You have to. That's an actual rule. That's what I like. Stuff like... Stupid stuff like that. That's what I love about games. It's just, like, over the top and... Just everything's so ridiculous and... Oh god. Because I have mentioned Warhammer and how I like it and stuff in the podcast a couple of times. Come on then. Come on then. Come on then, mate. You wanna play, do ya? I think I'm stuck on some stuff here. Stuck on some of the landscape. Yeah, just fucking funnel in so I can just destroy... Oh. I'm gonna get up close to you. Taste my knife. Okay, so remember what I had to do here was spin this around, I think. So let's go. I'm gonna put your head on a spike. So watch him fuck off now, it's really funny. I remember this is how far I got before I stopped recording last time. So he's just like, oh well, fuck that. I'm out of here. The other guy disabled the orc ship. Yay! You guys seen Revenge of the Sith? You know that bit in Revenge of the Sith where the ship crashes? Yeah, well there you go. Fucking credits roll, that's the end of the game. Titus just dies. Nah, Titus ain't dead, man. He hasn't got a helmet on, he's absolutely fine. That's what, so yeah, like the main, what I'm playing as is like a Space Marine, I guess, captain, I think he said. I'll be like a captain of a whole charter of Space Marines, like a sect of the Ultramarines, which is an army of Space Marines, a type of... Oh, well, that was cool. How the logo came up there and he stepped out, that was pretty cool.
Captain Titus, come in. Damned orcs shot me off course. I've had no word from Leandros, but I'm picking up Vox chatter from Imperial Guard forces on the ground.
Okay, so that's what I was going to say. So the Imperial Guard is like they're just the main. They're like normal humans in the army, and I'm like a Space Marine, which is it's kind of like if you played Halo, the Spartans from Halo, like genetically modified, like grown in a lab kind of thing. No, die. I missed every single one of those shots. Yeah, there you go. So it's like you have the so here's some of the army people. So you can see that there's like normal humans with they haven't got any power armor or anything, just like normal army stuff. There's loads of them, and they're basically shite. But yeah, I remember. This is how far I got. Sorry for lying before I was mistaken. Yeah, and there was like a little secret here which I've already got. So it was an audio log. So yeah, so that was like some of the Imperial Guard, which are like normal humans in the army. They're kind of their whole main point is to be like a meat shield for the Space Marines to do their job. Or I mean, there are times where there are times when the Imperial Guard has done stuff. Ooh, bolter. What does a bolter do? Ooh. Oh, okay. So where do I go? Oh, over it? Oh, it's a machine gun. Sweet. So I got my machine gun bolter. Get out of here, you. Oh, but this one isn't infinite bullets. But I guess it's better, much better than the single shot bolter that I had. So, sorry, I keep on getting distracted. The Imperial Guard do things. I can sprint, sweet with shift. They obviously do things. There are obviously times where the Imperial Guard has done shit that's useful, but their main, especially when there's Space Marines involved, their main point is to just be meat shields, so just like take up the brunt of the force so the Space Marines can do their shit. Yeah, have it you. So let's just take down some of these people up here that aren't moving. Oh. Fuck you. Fuck you. What I think's pretty cool as well is like, you can tell that a lot of Warhammer 40k, at least the Space Marine charter, the Space Marines, take a lot of inspiration from like the ancient Roman armies. Like with their names and how their armor looks and all that kind of shit. Like Titus, Leonardos. I think this guy called Leonardos or Leonardos. Oh god, that's a grenade. Am I gonna get grenades? I want grenades. That's not fair. Let's just use this. Fuck you. Beware. See, yeah, like the Roman army, like you can tell a lot of the inspiration was taken from the Romans. Come get some. I'm gonna get this dude. Okay. Well, I won't shoot you, I'll execute. Oh. Oh, dear lord. Okay, I need to get behind some cover. Oh, not very good. I haven't had a lot of practice with like PC shooters. I'm sorry. I usually play on console. I'm so sorry. But I'm kind of liking this game so far. This is fun. Blasting orcs away. I mean, like, how could that not be fun, you know? Hey! Oh, that got me like whole health back. That was great. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, cutscene, thank god for that. I'd like lost half my health. Dude, chill. Dude, chill, he's dead. Leandros, chill, man.
Are you wounded?
The Codex Astartes warns against using jump packs to leap blindly into enemy fire, and for good reason.
Your days as a novice are behind you. Why do you still interpret the Codex so narrowly?
I look to its rules for guidance.
We all do. There are also benefits to thinking for yourself, the
So I think this is probably going to be, after I finish this, killed these little fuckers, it's probably going to be a good place to end the episode, I think. Let's just get this sorted out. Go away from it, man. Okay, sweet. So thank you for watching. Let's pick up this ammo, and then I'll join you on the next episode. Can I swing my camera around? No, I can't. Oh. Bye bye.